Stolen Paper Artisans, it's Chandra with Stockton Stuff. I am here to do a video response for Crack the Vault because I did not sign up for Crack the Vault this year, not on purpose. I just missed the deadline, and um, and it's okay. I'm gonna crack the vault when I can, and I am doing some other collabs that I will have out in a few days or in this month of February. And so I just was doing my cards for Cubs because I'm starting early on those. I want to get them out of the way. And I am using Kendra's card challenge from last summer. It was the July through September. I download them every 3 months, but I don't ever make them until I use them for my cards for Cubs. And I'm going to share with you card number 5. So it has a background, a big banner, a sentiment, and it says add any 2.5 to 3 inch object. So I decided not to do a circle because my paper drove me to what I was going to do, and I thought I would share this video with you because I did use some Crack the Vault items. I did make all 15 cards, but I wanted to share this. So I used a 2018 Recollections pad, Rainbow to Dreamland. And this one is newer to my stash. It is 2024. It is also Recollections. It is called Confetti. And I actually bought this pad. Well, I got it from Ollie's for $1.99. It's got 58 sheets of about 65-pound weight. Maybe a little bit heavier. And I got a tickle in my throat for some reason, and I bought this to do cards for Cubs because of the bright colors and just kind of general stars and hearts and circles. And then there's a few metallic pages in here as well. I used one for my Valentine card that I shared with you last week. So I'm probably going to pull out all the heart paper and put it in my Valentine stash and operate like that. The star of my show is a never before used Memento shaker cutting template die. And I know I got this on clearance from Hobby Lobby years and years ago, back when shakers were still intimidating. And I had just never used it. And I don't know, I just probably bought it because it was on sale. But I also had this as probably the only paper I have that has any kind of rainbows. I don't have a lot of little girls in my life. And so I tend to just use that paper for cards for Cubs. But I think I originally bought it because it had a lot of like clouds and hearts and llamas. Somebody I knew had a daughter that loved llamas, and it was probably on sale. Anyway, so my background is from the Rainbow to Dreamland stack, and then the purple star paper is from the confetti stack. And this is a sticker that came in a set that was on clearance at Hobby Lobby that I bought and put in my cards for Cubs stash because I was going to use stickers for birthdays or whatever I could do to make this go quicker, because you know I donate between 100 and 150 cards, and March 28th comes so fast. So I thought I'd start working on them while I'm watching movies. And so there's my shaker. There's a piece of cloud paper in this pad that I had a strip already cut, and I used it as the background. And then I went through all my little glitter stash and found the smallest stars and white glitter and a few iridescent hearts, and I dropped them in there. So I dropped my tiniest ones in the rainbow tier so they won't, you know, mix up, and then you can see the stars and things here. I really think it came out cute. I did a light pink on my scrap bag, and This paper was part of a 110 stack that I've had forever. It was supposed to be like primary colors, and this was supposed to be the blue, and it just never looked blue to me. It always had a purple hue, and I thought it was perfect for that. And I had to think about it. I was like, I got some paper, and I found it, and so there it is. And I was glad that it was 110 because the shaker, it's not heavy, but it's heavier than it should be for a 65-pound card. So I love the way it came out, and I said I'm sharing this with Crack the Vault, even though I'm not really playing. I'm not really a collaborator this year, but I am going to play along. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Check out the ladies. They always have such fun stuff on their Crack the Vault. And it's always amazing to see what we have in our stash for years and years. Have a great day.